Hello everyone, xRyguy9 here. This is a return to the series I had gotten underway and then kind of stopped doing for a while, but I wanted to get back on track, which is my jumping puzzle guide series. And I wanted to get back to it with one of the ones that is, in my opinion, one of the more confusing jumping puzzles in the game if you don't know where to go. So, that being said, today we are in Malcor's Leap. We have gone west from the waypoint, and the puzzle we're going to be doing is called Scavenger's Chasm. So, you want to go down onto this rock, and you'll see there's a little ledge. You want to jump down to this ledge. I recommend having a fall damage trait. And then go down, and down. And there's going to be a cave back here. There's a few spiders, so you can either fight them or just run past. I'm just going to run past, because they're not really going to bother me. Sometimes, if there's no one else been in here for a while, there's an Orion Spectral Guard here. It seems like there's someone in here, though. So, the point of this puzzle and what makes it difficult is that there's these orbs you have to collect. And there's 12 of these orbs hidden throughout the puzzle. And if you don't have a guide or a point of reference, it is very difficult to find these. So, first one, this is what we're looking for. You're going to want to go down here. And once I break combat, jump straight across, right in there. And you'll see I got an Orient energy source. And to get the achievement, you need to collect all 12 of these, because there's 3 chests at the end, and to get the final chest, you need all 12 orbs. So, once you have that, fall down into the water, and we're going to take a quick detour this way, because, in my opinion, it's easier to get them this way. I think the guide on the wiki is a bit different, but this is the order that I have found makes the most sense for me. You'll bump yourself up here, and there's another orb. It's kind of hidden. Yeah, it's weird. It's a camera thing. So, but it's up in that little corner there, wedged in there. So you can go and get that, and then make your way back up to the exit. Once you've gotten that, we need to swim back towards where we came in, but now we're underwater. And there's one more underwater orb we need to collect before we move on. You're going to see a little cave opening up here, and that's what we're going to swim into. This one's pretty easy. Once you're in here, it's not hidden or anything, it's just sitting out in the middle of the floor down here. And once you've got that, we need to go up to the surface. We'll be coming back here again a few times. There's a guard there. You can just run past him. He's not going to hurt you. And we need to start making our way up these rocks. Once you're here, jump across, and then jump across again. And you'll see there's some platforms here, so that's where we want to go. Take as much time as you need to go through this. This puzzle is very confusing, even with a guide, so make sure you know where to go. You'll see there's an orb over there, so the easiest way to get that is to jump up here, and then jump down to the orb, and then jump your way back here. And carefully make your way back up. Try not to fall in the water. It's a bit weird with camera for me, but nothing too major. Jump from there over to this patterned rock, and hop in here. Once you're over here, you're going to want to go up, and you'll see another patterned rock to get on top of. And then you're going to see this, which I think the wiki calls like a stone finger or something, so you're going to want to get on top of said finger, and there's a tiny little ledge you can see over there. So you want to go over to that, and there's an orb wedged in here. So to get it, you want to stand kind of to the left, and then hop at it at an angle, so you get the angle right. Kind of get into you gotta wedge yourself in there. Once you got that, we need to go back this way, back onto the finger. Once we are on the finger, we need to move up. Be very careful once you get here, because they start putting these holes in the ground, because they're jerks, and you don't want to fall in one of those, because then you have to restart. Well, not restart, but you'll fall in the water. Make your way up to this pink bit, and make your way to the back where you'll see some platforms to jump up. Over here, you'll see this. This jump is a little tricky, or deceptively tricky, but I have Traveler runes, so it's kind of a lot easier for me. But I would recommend using some swiftness, because sometimes that jump can be trolly, and you just end up falling to your death, which is not fun for anyone involved. Run over here to these platforms, make your way up, jump over here, and up to here. You'll see one of the orbs over there, but we're not going to get that quite yet. We're going to follow these ledges to this orb over here. And once you've got that orb, now we can go backwards a bit. Being careful to do these ledge jumps properly so we don't fall, because we would need to make our way back to here. Once we're back here, we need to loop around a bit, get in here, and we'll make a quick stop here to grab this orb, because it's convenient to get it now. Once you've grabbed that, follow these little steps up, and you'll see an orb right over there to grab. So we can grab that one, no problem. And then you want to make your way onto this pink stuff again. Once you're over here, kind of work your way carefully around the corner until you can kind of see the camera zoomed in, and I was kind of inching my way forward. That's the kind of thing you want to look for. You want to be kind of in the wall a little bit, and we want to jump down onto this platform part here. Wrap your way around carefully to these sets of platforms and start hopping up. Hopped, 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 hopped. There's one just chilling here. There's a guard up here. You can either kill him or just run past. He's not fast enough. Oh, he is fast enough this time. Last time I did this, he wasn't fast enough to hit me. So we'll just kill him really quick, so he doesn't mess up our jumping like a jerk. Oh boy, a porous bone. Break combat. Jump across. You can use swiftness there if you want. The jump is a bit scary without it. And hop our way up these rocks to grab this orb. Once you've grabbed that orb, we need to jump back down here onto this pink again. And you work your way back this way. Go back here. So, for point of reference, there's the orb that was on the cliffs, there's the orb that was kind of just floating. You want to go left of that, and jump out to these outcropped rocks. Jump over to here, and then down onto the solid platform. Go through the tunnel, and you'll see a tiny pillar, so you want to jump on that. This jump I would highly recommend swiftness for. I'm not going to use it, because I have faith in my Traveler runes. And once you're on here, you'll see an orb down below on a pillar, so just make sure you don't miss the jump onto the pillar. And as you'll see, we're at 11 of 12. So from here, you want to jump down into the water, up back onto here, and you've already done this part once, so you should be exactly knowledgeable of where to go. And we'll make our way to where the final Orion energy source is. This is a very long puzzle, in my opinion. If you know where to go, it's short, but for people just doing puzzles to maybe get some quick items, I would not recommend doing this puzzle, because it is a little bit convoluted just to get some items, and there are much easier puzzles you could be doing in the same amount of time, or much faster. So, once you've worked your way back here, we're going to go back onto the finger, and this time, instead of going left, we're going to go right, and jump up onto this platform. That would be my phone going off. Super professional, I know. Jump over to here, go up these. This is the very safe way. You can skip a few of those jumps, go onto this pink bit, and then jump your way over onto this ground. So right here, you can see all the chests, but you'll also see there's orbs in front of them. So, this is why we need all 12. You're going to go into this tunnel, which has 2 waterfalls. This first jump, very easy. This second jump, pretty hard. I usually use a dodge jump for this. You can alternatively just use swiftness, but I'm just used to doing the dodge jump, so that's what I do. But that jump is very tricky. You're going to want to go to the left here, right after that jump, make a tiny jump around, loop your way around, grab your final orb, and then if you look down below, you'll see that tunnel we went through. So we're going to jump down on top of that tunnel, and then go back one more time through this little bit, back to the finger. And because you've already seen where the exit is, you should know exactly, or where the chest is, you should know exactly where we're going. So we're going to carefully make our way this way, careful not to fall in the holes, remember. Jump up here, up to here, across, up, over to here, down onto the pink, over here, and then you can put your 4 orbs in, get 1 chest, put 2 orbs in, get another chest, and come out to the final chest, and get your final grand chest. And you should have gotten your achievement. And for a little bonus, you can run just to the left of where those chests are, and with a little bit of jumping, you can get a pretty spectacular view of Malcor's Leap from up here. As a little treat for going through all that junk with all the orbs. You can get up here and see ore in all of its dead and disgusting beauty. So, yeah, that is the Scavenger's Chasm jumping puzzle. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.